Navigation.
Navigation. Say a command.
Find address.
In Ireland, say a street address including the town.
In Ireland. Achill Island.
Several possible matches were found. Please choose a line number, like line 1.
Oh, nothing there. Try again.
Sorry, say line 1, for example, or say none of those.
None of those.
Try saying the street address including the town.
Number 1, Achill Island. I'll bet you if I go Achill Sound. Achill Sound.
Several possible matches were found. Please choose a line number, like line 1.
That's a
Just go line 1, please.
line 1.
I'm not finding that house number on this street. Would you like to go to the street's midpoint instead?
No, you're all right. Thanks very much for trying, though.
You know when you think about it, when you ask an old guy coming up the road, he let you know where it is.
Oh yeah. No, it's just this is brilliant. All the newfangled stuff. It's just to know how to use it, isn't it? Look at this now, scenery. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't it?
Gee, it's your accent. You have that kind of strange accent. I don't understand you.
yeah.
Awful posh.
She's at with the headset on now. How is that done anyway? It's done by is it by the satellite? Is it or what?
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming into some beautiful up here now, George.
This is Achill Island. We're heading for.
We're heading on. We're on the I don't know where we are. We're on the destination for Achill Island.
Yeah.
But the scenery, wherever we are on the way out, it's just absolutely beautiful, stunning.
Yeah. Now, tell everybody where Achill Island is, Joe.
Well, Achill Island is off Mayo. It's off the west coast of Ireland, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mayo is the west coast of Ireland, and Achill Island is an island. It's actually joined by a bridge, so you can drive over onto the island. Whereas other islands that you might go to, like the Aran Islands or whatever, you need to get a boat from Galway or whatever the case is, or Clew Bay or whatever. But Achill Island actually is attached to the mainland by a bridge. And it's a beautiful island. I think there's about 2,000 people. We're coming through Mulranny here now. And there's a lovely hotel here in Mulranny, which I've stayed in a couple of times. Have you stayed in Mulranny?
No, I don't think so.
So you'll come across it now in a few moments. It's absolutely beyond. To the left, you're going to see some lovely views now in a second.
Look at this, look.
Yes. Now you wouldn't get this in South of France. Look across there to the left now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I've a couple of times I've stayed here in Mulranny. It's a nice spot to stay, and you're near the island. You know what I mean? You're only about 10 minutes then from Achill Island itself. And Achill Island, of course, has many hotels on it and best bed and breakfast and that to stay on.
And this is January. You can imagine in the summer.
Oh yeah, they'd be packed during the summertime. I'd say, even to be ideal now for camping and all that sort of stuff. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to actually come here if I done the ploughing championships, and I'd have a couple of days off after it then and finish up. You know, the ploughing used to be on Monday to Thursday.
Yeah.
And then you come up here then on a Friday, Saturday. So it used to be lovely then, 2 nights up here after the ploughing and just relax. It was lovely. But look at this, the scenery.
Oh, yeah.
And this is nothing yet till we get to Achill. Have you been on Achill Island, George?
I played on it.
Did you, yeah?
Yeah, I did. I met your man, you know the Dennis Waterman?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Famous actor.
Yeah. I'm down here on
Minder.
Achill Island. Yeah. Yeah.
The Sweeney, Minder.
Yeah. But he was doing another show down here. I'm trying to think of the name. What do you call it? Was in it with the Monday?
Was he in that thing, She Devil or something, was it?
Yeah, but he was in
And they've
another
done
one.
some
Neil
over here.
Tobin was in that thing with him down.
Oh, there was a show, dead right, and there was a wee girl in it with them. Now, there's the hotel I'm on about.
Yeah.
Barani Park Hotel, very nice hotel.
I was playing down here a couple of times, and one night they happened to come down here, and he was in the bar. They were filming down here, and he was just.
There was him, Neil Tobin, and there was a girl. And I think they filmed a lot of it around Ackles, right, didn't they?
Yeah, Lord of mercy, and he only died there recently, and
That's right, yeah, that's right.
Lord Dennis.
And was he a nice man, George, to meet?
Yeah, well, he was grand because he loved music as well. He had
and he played music, didn't he, himself?
Yeah, well, he wrote the song "I Can Be So Good for You." Do you remember?
Yes,
the minor
theme song.
Theme song, yeah. Himself and George Cole, they were a great pair together.
And he also then was in that thing about they were like retired detectives.
Yeah.
And I think he sang the theme tune on that as well.
Yeah.
He
got a bit of a slagging for that, didn't he? About doing the theme tunes for every.
Oh, there used to be Little Britain used to be always doing a sort of a take of him, you know.
Yeah. Well, he was in the game a long time. He was in the game when he was a kid and stuff like that.
Absolutely. I think was he a child actor?
Yeah, well, he was. Yeah. But he went out to America as well, and he put a lot of money into different projects that went sour. But if anybody ever gets the chance to watch him,
look at that. That's some view there.
Himself and George Cole on there's a lot of their stuff on YouTube.
All right, yeah.
Minder.
Yeah. It was a great show, wasn't it?
Oh, what a show. George Cole, another great actor.
And I know
Love George Cole.
Dennis Waterman left it and they brought in a different guy, and it wasn't really the same. They had sort of a, for me anyway, I thought they had a certain dynamic, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the guy's name, actually, that took over from Dennis Waterman. I know him well because I do watch the shows, but his name escapes me at the moment.
He was a sort of a blondie-haired fella too.
Yeah.
He was very good, it wasn't that, it was just that it wasn't his fault. I think Minder, he always put Waterman and what do you call
George Cole.
George Cole together.
Yeah. Well, imagine George Cole was in it so a long time.
Yeah,
in the game, you know.
I'm sure it was huge back in the 80s. What's that? 70s, 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what you call him? Alistair Sims was that his name? The old English actor gave George Cole his break.
Really?
George Cole was adopted.
All right.
Yeah, Jordan and Alistair Sims. He's an old English actor. He was in all the old great British films, you know.
Yeah.
But he adopted George Cole.
Oh.
He was only a very young kid. Oh, look at that, Joe.
Yeah, beautiful. And actually out there, I think there is some salmon farms. You can see them there, actually.
There's a bit of a rainbow there as well.
Yeah. So I think there are actually salmon or trout farms is there. And they're organic, but what they produce there, which is beautiful. So it's really natural water. They're fed naturally in that water. A lot of the salmon you buy, farm salmon you buy now, it isn't organic, but I think that's an organic farm. Now I'll stand corrected on that as far as I know.
Well, I tell you, if I had my chance, I'd do this 7 days a week. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of traveling around.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Look at that now. You can look at that for unspoiled. Like it is just something else, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful.
And the day's not too bad for us either, which is great.
Yeah.
A little bit of a windy road. That sort of adds to the whole thing of it too, doesn't it?
Summer feel down here as well.
Oh yeah. I'd say it must be jammed here during the summer.
Oh, imagine. Imagine. Yeah.
Look at that now. Look at that.
Yeah, we're in the
anyone now watching us from America or Australia or whatever, you know, I'd love to see that. And it's a Gaeltacht area too, by all accounts.
Oh yeah.
So welcome to Achill, and it's twinned with Cleveland, Ohio, would you believe?
It's twinned with
Cleveland, Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, it just said that in the sign there.
Learn something new every day, huh?
It was a thing they done years ago, in the twinning towns. I think we spoke about it before.
Yeah. I wonder was there ever a song written about? Oh yeah, the Saw Doctors wrote a song about Achill Island.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it go?
Oh, it's, come down to Achill Island.
Come down to Achill Island, Katie Daly. Is that it?
Oh.
Come down to Achill Island, Katie Day. Actually, I remember myself and Mary, we weren't married.
Well,
Hello everybody, this is Georgie and Joe here on our recovery tour. Where are we heading today, Georgie?
we're on the way to Achill Island because there's been a lot of talk lately about it, so we want to take a trip down. And we're stopping on the way. We've stopped a few places so far, but we're stopping here in a place called
Newport, County Mayo.
Newport, County
And
Mayo.
if you can just get a swing around there, George, just to show everybody, look at that beautiful bridge there. Imagine the making in that bridge when they made it.
Yeah, where am I? Sorry,
Yeah, you can see it. Can you see it behind?
Yeah.
And the beautiful church up high behind it. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's an absolutely.
And then the beautiful river. I don't know what that river is actually. Can you see the river in the background, George?
Yeah.
Again? Look at that for a view.
In the background, yeah. Beautiful.
So we just said we do a quick, if you're passing through Newport, lovely spot. There's actually a great black pudding butcher here by the name of Kelly's Butchers.
Really?
Yeah, they do beautiful.
Know them. What am I know them?
Lovely black puddings they do.
I was just saying to you here about coming up here during the summer.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely.
Imagine beautiful weather up here.
Absolutely.
It's cold now today, though, isn't it? For this.
Yeah, but we're going to get into the car and make our way to Westport and see what's happening then. All right?
Yeah. And we'll just go down and on our way to Westport.
Yeah.
There's a few things down here, maybe. But we found we're going to take a bike or two out for the day, so.
On your bike. Isn't that lovely? Big use of bikes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. So that's it now. So
Yeah,
we'll see you next stop,
Yeah.
Achill Island.
Next stop is Achill Island. But I tell you what, it's cold, isn't it?
Oh, it is cold, yeah.
So I'll do one swing around, will we?
Yeah, one swing around.
Are we using the drone today, are we?
I will use the drone, yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. Yeah.
Switch off there now, look.
Right, so